Hello everybody, it's Bee from Bespoke Crafts and welcome to my channel. Today's card I have to be really careful, is an anniversary card. Just decided to do white on white with a bottle of wine and a couple of wine glasses. So what I've used is just a basic card panel, which is 5 1/4 by 5 1/4, which I've scored. I've used these two parts from the Gummiapan, and I've used the two smallest ones, like so, and just layered them up, which I really do like the effect of that. And again, the Gummiapan, this is the bottle and this is the glass that I've used. So yeah, I'm going to start and do the editing now. Excuse me. Can I ask everybody, please, if you're watching the intro and you haven't yet subscribed, can you please consider doing so? My numbers are going up, which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you for everybody for subscribing. I really, really do appreciate it. So yeah, please subscribe, and also please like the videos if you like the content. Share. If you click on the notification bell, you'll be notified every time I put a video out. And give us a comment. Have I said give us a comment? If I haven't, give us a comment. If I have, I've said it a couple of times. So please like, subscribe, notification bell and share. Okay, so I shall talk to you in a second. Hello everybody, I'm on the voiceover now. Let's hope that the sound quality is a lot better than the last video, which was hashtag 127. So these are the frames that I'm using for this card, and I'm actually trying to see if I can get both pieces out of this 5 1/4 and 5 1/4 card. And yes, I did it, and I got them all in. The edges are paper thin, as you can see. Oh, I always feel a sense of achievement when I've done that. I used to work, before I went into teaching, I was a DT technician, and cutting all the kids out, stuff out for on the laser cutter and what have you. It was really important to use as little material as possible and utilize it as well. So that's where that comes in. So these frames are really quite lovely. There's a little heart in the top one, which, there you go, I'm just taking it out. I'll leave it to the side and see whether I use it. So I'm literally going to do sorry about the rattling, I'm just getting it. Not that one. I've got a stack of cards. Where have I put it? Ah, it's over there. Hang on. So really, I'm going for a white on white for this anniversary card. Just plain and simple, but it is quite elegant as well. So I'm just using my foam tape to step it up. The foam tape is from 6.2. So I always use it from there. The roll is, it's about, I would say, when you buy it, it's about a foot wide. So it lasts a good while. So yeah. So I'm just positioning that down. And now I've decided that I'm going to do scoring. So I've double scored all the way round. I do like this idea of the scoring like this. I've done it on quite a few cards, but it just adds that little bit of extra interest without being overpowering, really, I think. So just popping down with the Collall glue, centered, and now I'm just going to pop it on the card base. And that's the card basically made apart from the embellishments on it. So the embellishments that I'm using are the wine bottle and the glass. So as you can see, I've cut them out 3 times, and for the bottle I've done for the cork I've done 2 layers, and for the bottle itself I've done 3 layers, so the dimension is really quite good on it. So I'm just using it in this couple. I'm sure they drink red wine, hopefully they do anyway. Mind you, get white wine in green bottles as well. Anyway, here's a bottle of wine. So yeah, just colouring those in. And like my little thing says there, please leave a like. What am I doing? So I'm just cutting the end off for the bottle and hopefully not lose it, which these things you do. They are so tiny, but it makes a difference to your card. I can't get that one to turn over. That's it. And just a little spot of glue. I'm sure I only put 1 layer on it. Yeah. So I've done the lids in the red, as you can see. And just stacking up. BT came round and sorted out the internet, and #127 still took about 6 hours to upload. It is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely pathetic. And so what I've decided to do as well is using my Colop Imat Create is cut a little wine tag out. So I've got the names on there. So we've got Anne and Roger. I hope you had a lovely anniversary, Anne and Roger. They are a really lovely couple. And this is I'm making this actually for a friend of mine for them. My card for them will be the next video going up. So I'm just making sure, because I want the label to be slightly smaller than the width of the bottle. So it's a little bit of messing about with it, really. This little printer's brilliant. It really is good. We don't have a big printer, but this really does serve its purpose. Okay, so where we have one little wine bottle. And going back now to the wine glasses, we are having red wine. So I'm actually making this video, it is the 12th of May and their wedding anniversary is the 20th. So it'll go out after then. But I shall upload it all and just have it sitting there. I'm leaving a little bit of the glass not uncoloured because I want to use a lighter colour there. I did actually put a shading of grey in it, but then I coloured over it, so I didn't even put that in. So yeah, I'm going to put a lighter colour just to give that little extra colour of dimension. It's not a lot, but it does make a difference. So I'm going to then stack them up, just the glass itself, the goblet part of it, and also the stem, which I've coloured in a pale grey. These are so itsy bitsy tiny. But they are lovely. I really do enjoy working with Gummiapan dies. It's coming out for the advent calendar for Christmas for 2025. I haven't ordered it yet, but I will be doing. And I'll be ordering mine from miserprint.co.uk, and if you ever want to have a look at their website, as well as the Gummiapan website, it is in my description. Merlin seems to have gone off to sleep again now. It's a lovely day today. I've got all my washing out. I've just swept some leaves up in the garden, so that looks nice. I had to come in though because I was melting. Really is hot. Thinking what I'm going to do for tea. I think I might get some salad, some new potatoes, and then do some tuna. I think that's the plan. Just making sure there's no white edges anywhere. If there is, with this dark red, they're just going to stand out like a sore thumb. So just looking at placement now. And this is just getting the bit of Collall glue that was on the side. It comes off so easy with the rubber. It really is good. There's no marks whatsoever left on the card, and it doesn't rip your card as well. You know, when you're rubbing it off, there's some glues do. So there you go. So now I'm going to be using, I just need to get it's Made to Surprise. I got it from the Craft Stash sale. It wasn't in the sale, but I couldn't get any hold of any glassy accents. So I decided to give this a go, and it's the Dimension Gloss. You have to be careful with it, because when you first squidge it out, I would squidge some out first, because you get bubbles in it, and they're quite difficult to get rid of. As well, once I'd finished this card, after a day or so, I did put another layer on, because I felt it just needed another layer of the Dimension Gloss on it. So I don't know where I got these sentiments from. I just love the font on them. They're so delicate, and also I'm having to mess about with it a little bit because it's too wide to go on the panel, obviously. So I'm going to pop it down. See, no piece of card goes to waste. And I'm going to emboss. And I've remembered to use my anti-static, which is amazing. So I'm just putting, I don't know whether you'll be able to see, no, you won't be able to see. Please subscribe. Did I do it on this one? I did it all and then cut it down, which you'll see in a minute. I thought I'd done it separately, to be fair. I thought I'd masked it off. Oh, I have, but I didn't mask it off, look. So I've only inked with the Versamark the Happy. Using a pokey tool just to get the little bits the other bits off. So I'm going to heat emboss that. I love watching the embossing powder melt. It's so mesmerising. I've also made sure that the paper is lined up with the grid. I will be doing. I shall put it straight again in a minute. And then just doing the same thing. So now what I'm doing is just cutting separating the Happy and the Anniversary out, because I want it to sit on that centre panel. So I'll be using some foam tape on the back and popping that up. You can see how big this roll is. It's actually sat on my knee. So, and I've used about, I say, a quarter of it. I think it's about $8.99 a roll. Definitely well worth it. And this time, instead of using the wet glue, I'm using the glue stick. Just eyeballing for the centre. And there you are. So, hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the card. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now, everybody. Bye.